Greetings, Virgo, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. We're going to do it like we did last week and get a rune and a tarot card and a clarity rune for each position. At the very end, crystal grid oracle deck for your card of clarity. It's been a minute since I've used this deck, so it'll be interesting to see what we come up with here at the very end. I'm excited for you. In the energetic recent past, for you, Virgo, is Anzus, divine downloads, prophetic dream works, communication. Balances with communication. Is it grounded or invisible strings attached? This is blessings or challenges with it. Premonitions, dreams, meditation, any one of your clairs, clairsentience, clairaudience, claircognizance. We have 6 of them, right? So look them up. But this is a lot of the, balanced divine communication. Is your communication divine? Are you receiving communication from divine? When divine's always trying to speak with us, so we need to be very grounded in our way of communication, not just giving it, but receiving it as well, without judgment, with that beautiful inner clarity, right? So let's get the card of clarity for this. Okay, 9 of Swords, upright. So feeling like you can't communicate, probably feeling like you want to. You have a lot on your heart, and this is like feeling like devastated or depressed kind of energy, where you're maybe having communication blocked off. But also what it takes, I know this seems very final with the 9 of Swords, but it's not done yet. There's still some life in you. You can do this. All right, let's get the... this time of year, we have a lot of issues with depression, so we start seeing a lot more of it as well, on top of whatever's going on socially out there in the world. Just our lack of sunlight can help us be more depressed. So light therapy is recommended, exercising more is recommended, talking with a healthcare professional is recommended, like mental health kind of awareness too. So this is Fehu, the rune of cattle and abundance, being clarified in your card for the rune here on Zeus for your recent past. So this is maybe challenged with the abundance of communication, or maybe that you're talking a lot, not feeling heard, is making sure you have a grounded sense of abundance here with this, that you're not reaching out for it, that you're actually calling it down into your center, right? You're receiving that abundance, you're receiving that communication, you're not going out looking for it, right? So this is definitely like going within and figuring out what abundance means to you on a very, very, very deep level. Like having a heart-to-heart, soul-wrenching kind of cathartic release kind of conversation with divine, and really overcoming challenges as far as maybe our connection with divine, or our connection with ourself, or the way we communicate, or how we where our values are, our values of communications, First Amendment, freedom of speech kind of stuff kind of comes up with this too. All right, so take what resonates here, leave what doesn't, Virgo. In the now is, okay, this is the horse rune. This is beautiful journeying through Awaz here. This is, I want to say, it needs to be grounded. Well, you are grounded. This is where you are now. This is energetic past, right? This is now, and this is travel. This is an energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again. Be careful that misery does love company, that you're not trying to have a pity party, so to speak, but that you're not coercing the energy into like a pity party or anything like that. That this is an actual inner journey for both of you for that healing, like a pilgrimage kind of healing. This could be actually calling you to, or maybe you are on a travel of some sorts. Yeah. I get spiritual recharge energy whenever I see this rune too. Page of Cups is beautiful inbound communication, this emotional type of healing work. This is a beautiful new shift for you, Virgo. It's not a drastic one, but this is a good, like, grounded and logical first step in your healing, which is beautiful. All right, and I applaud that. And again, this is just the energies of the now. So the rune of clarity for that is Isa, the rune of ice. This is going within some more for that inner clarity. This is letting the water freeze over the deep lake for that emotional depth, that emotional clarity. This is, right, like it felt very Nine of Swords in the past. Now it's feeling very Page of Cups for you. So I mean, that's beautiful, but you're still, like, I think you're adopting into this, like, hey, this going within thing's pretty cool. Maybe this is you strengthening your relationship with Divine Source, getting in touch with your inner child, yourself, right? This is teamwork kind of energy. Again, this is a energy that has proven itself to you time and time again. Who better than yourself, right? Or Divine Source. Maybe this is a significant other. Maybe this is a coworker or a family member, a client member. In your energetic near future, Laguz. Laguz is the rune of flow, very grounded sense of flow. So you're thawing out, right? I see you thawing out. You're kind of coming from this very stuck energy and opening up into flow, grounded flow. Well-contained flow, like a river's banks that never lose their edge, right? Where the water stays circulated and nurtures life. So grounded in the aspect of divine feminine healing, and your intuition is kind of healing there as well. It's all very closely related there. So Laguz, the rune of the lake. Let's see what their card here is. Three of Wands reversed. So this is not that adventure time for you quite yet. This is still kind of like you're kicking off the training wheels and you're learning how to be you. Right? You got that emotional help and support in the now kind of going on, but this is you kind of like doing it more independently, is what I'm saying. Let's get a rune for clarity. Yeah, Dagas is literally a metamorphosis, or it's a change, divine alchemy, kind of like the Temperance card in tarot. This is true divine alchemy. This is you, like the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. You're never going to be the same again. That's the beautiful thing. Dagas means day. It's the mastering of the two energies, or even realizing like dichotomies, false dichotomies, but being able to be that calm center in between the energies, where you're like the 0 point, where nothing and everything happens all at once. Nothing is, but everything is. And in this, you're feeling like you're at this profound amount of infinite clarity in your near future. This is beautiful. I see this as like a bright new beginning for you as well. In your influence of the now, influenced by what's healthy for you. Yeah. Where's your momentum going? Yeah. Uru's the ox rune, kind of like the high priestess, in my opinion, where, yeah, you're really being thorough about what's divine, what's true, what is good in your life, but also being very grounded as you gain those beginning steps in your what do I say, like health. Yeah. So realizing this isn't just what you eat or drink, it's the energies you surround yourself with, your self-thoughts, those matter. Yourself, not just self-talk, but your self-thinking matters. Like, where do you go to? How do you correct it? Are you gentle with yourself? All right, so this is staying grounded with that momentum. It's like maybe a health challenge, like you're challenged with this health, or maybe blessed with this good health, with this beautiful Ewas here, where you're going within for clarity, and you got that Page of Cups working with you. So let's see what else is in this for this influence of the now. Judgment card reversed. Okay. Not answering your call. Not answering your calling. Simple as that. Yeah. This could be regret kind of kicking up, and realizing that regret's not healthy, or shame or guilt or any one of those things, right? The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. We always have the choice. This is your bright new beginning here. Okay? And I think this is you making that choice. What's healthy for you? You know, this is beautiful, divinely guided, y'all, because on this card, if you can zoom in on that at all, this does have ingwas all over it in symbolism. All right. So this is clarified by pretty much flipping that card upright again. This is beautiful. So divine masculine healing work here too. Gestation, like knowing that the seed underground, even though you can't see anything happening above ground yet, like you can't see the fruits of your labor yet, you have that seed planted in success, and it's successfully in there, right? It's in the soil, right? It's covered. It is fertile soil. Yeah, and having faith in that container, right? And that the seed will release at the right time and grow roots. And the roots at the right time will grow its above ground stuff that you will finally get to see. So this is like an exercise in being present and being now, healing divine masculine, responding rather than reacting. Coming from that place of calm knowing rather than frantic guessing or reactive energy. Yeah. What's your advice for right now? Let's see what that is for Virgo. Advice for right now? Yep, showing up for what's right, what's true, what's good in this world. Kind of like the sense of Libra's sense of scales of judgment, right? So Virgo, your advice for right now is showing up for others the way you would show up for yourself, and vice versa. Show up for yourself the way you would show up for others. Yeah. Not really, the warning here is not to make yourself into a martyr unless that's something you want to do, of course. But because, you know, the Gantir, that's related with this rune, he lost his arm to stave off Ragnarok. So this is, yeah, not being a martyr, but showing up and doing your due diligence, showing up for yourself, being dedicated on your vector of victory. Embody your victoriousness, right, Virgo? Your vector of victory, Virgo. You're on it. I see you on it. Just stay dedicated, stay locked in, right? At least make that commitment to yourself and show up for yourself. And if you forget a day, that's okay. If you forget a moment, that's okay. It's how you show up again and again and again. Wow, this is powerful. 6 of Cups. Yeah. Showing up because family, or not even just because family, it's for family, it's with family. Showing up with family, showing up with that clan type of energy, with that familial sense, the community kind of sense, the community vibe, the health and support of like your neighbors and your tribe, people close to you, people in your vicinity, right? Showing up for what's right for them, showing up for what's right for yourself. Yeah, that's part of your advice. That's beautiful. Let's see what this rune of clarity is. The rune of clarity for that is where it was. Beautiful spiritual recharging energy here. Staying grounded, but also with this trusted energetic source that's proven itself to you. If it isn't anybody else, let it be yourself. Your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your inner child. I do see some inner child there. So, but embrace this as play, right? Embrace this with gratitude and a light heart, like that happy baby in the family there, right? And you're just here, you're present, you're showing up, you know that it's all good around you, and you're embodying that and doing it daily. I mean, this could be actually you all traveling to a place of safety or to a spiritually recharging place for you. Like some families, they do like that one last family vacation kind of energy whenever there's like a graduation, that kind of instance. Just like, hey, not even a last one, but like almost like the pilgrimage with family. Like, hey, let's go to this place and be together and just celebrate one another. That's beautiful. Manas and your outcome energy here. You're a lot more grounded. You're a lot more stable in your sense of definitions and labels and attachments to outcomes. I see you with a lot more enhanced sense of clarity and accepting a lot more of other energies, being a lot less closed off and more open to experiences and to definitions, and to you're just opening up more with your family, with yourself, with divine source. You're being more open and honest on it, really, with everything. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh, Virgo, you're gonna make me cry, dang it. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune reversed, clarifying this, manas here. It is interesting that we have, okay, so you're like, you're not tempting fate. You're mastering it. I think you're mastering it. Like, yeah, this is where I'm at in the world. This is where I'm at with my clan. This is where I'm at with where I have my sense of identity, my attachments to labels. This is where I am. Instead of being like, oh, the thread of life is already out there and it's all predestined and all easy to get back into that depression kind of energy vibe. When we were thinking like Debbie Downer like that, right? Sorry if your name's Debbie, that's this turn of phrase. So I see you as kind of like, I reject your outcome and I substitute it with my own kind of energy. Like you're claiming your sovereignty with your tribe, your clan, your place in the world. Oh, Manas again. Yeah, this is beautiful. Reconnecting with your roots for sure. Reconnecting, like really being, I get huge sovereign energy, but community energy at the same time. Like overcoming some sort of huge test. where it felt like it was fate. And you're just, but I see you as like, nope, I know I have a choice, and I'm showing up for myself and for others. And you're like beautifully involved with your community, beautifully involved with your environment. And yeah, I see you like many, like you're a uniter of clans almost in that aspect. Be cool to, if we had the King of Swords energy. That would be. All right, so Crystal Grid Oracle deck card of clarity, please, for Virgo. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity does Virgo need to hear for this week's divinely guided room reading. Okay, I can't shuffle like that. Eric. Silly. Okay, let's just take that first one. Thank you, Divine. Crystal Grid Oracle deck. The Seeing Eyes, Septarian. This came up for another sign earlier this week, so might want to do some cross watching maybe. 38 is the number of this card, so that is 11, master number 11. So condensed down further though, since it's not a natural 11, it would be a 2 for balance and harmony. The Seeing Eye is a beautiful one for you for this week, Virgo. So let's read more about this card. Septarian is about awakening, grounding, and protection. Septarian, black onyx, amethyst, and quartz are what are used in this grid here. If you want to like take a screenshot, zoom in, and take a picture of this card, carry it with you, lock in the energies of this room reading and the crystal grid here with this message this week. So that's just an option if you want to do that. All right, so Septarian nodules, which are also known as dragon stones, are around 50 to 70 million years old. They were formed from seashells and bones and molten sediment from volcanic eruptions. Over time, and as the water receded, the nodules cracked, exposing the aragonite, calcite, and limestone crystals that had formed within. What was unseen is now seen. Things that have remained hidden for a long time or were unnoticed are now coming to light. Awareness at a higher level is being shown on a situation that is escaped attention. Excuse me. So you're very much more aware and showing up and like realizing that light at the end of the tunnel was a good light, right? So anyway, connecting with the stone can bring great change. With great change means new ways of seeing, being, and of letting old behaviors that no longer serve you be replaced by fresh ones that do. This also means that you need to allow yourself to be open to new things. The Seeing Eye can also represent protection from those who may be directing negative energy towards you, whether on purpose or not. Now, that can come in a form of jealousy, anger, or even misunderstandings. So Virgo, with aid of the black onyx, you can reflect the energy back to the person without it affecting you. When you stand in your power and are grounded and centered, this kind of negative energy can't attach itself to you. So raising your vibration to a higher level is key. Namaste, Virgo. Have a blessed and abundant week.